I met Nick back in 2008, actually here at the Grand Opera House doing Beauty and the Beast. I had been over in China with the Loras College Choir. We sang at the pre-Olympic ceremonies over in Beijing, and so our choir director was like, "Hey Beth, you do theater, we need a fly operator." And I was like, "Well sure, yeah, that sounds fun." I had never done flies before, so I got to be up in the loft and just a totally unique perspective on shows from up there.
I spent 7 years working at Clark University in their drama and theater program there, and then at the same time started a Rising Star Theater Company with a good friend, Megan Schumacher, and then eventually, about a year ago, started here as the Executive and Artistic Director at the Grand Opera House.
To see him start working with Rising Star Theater Company and developing that from the ground up, and it had 10 strong years, and now the merger with the Grand in his new position here, everything he does, he tries to do better than it was done before.
I'm always constantly looking for ways to push myself going forward, and hopefully that then trickles down to who I work with too.
He's never going to take anything away from the people that came before him, and he's always going to learn from that, but then he wants to continue to push the boundaries of what's possible and push people beyond what they think is possible for themselves.
And even to this day, some of my college professors that I'm still in contact with are the ones that really instilled these values in me in terms of how I approach what I do, both as an artist and as a person. So just always being open to different things. One of my college professors, they obviously want to show you what is maybe the more preferred way of doing it, but at the end of the day, she would always say there's many ways to yes. So you do eventually get to find your own way once we teach you this one way of doing it.
He's one that he always says he teaches to people's potential, not their ability. And so I think people that have worked with Nick and know Nick's variety of work that he's done really can see that coming through and seeing their community members doing things before that they maybe didn't think was possible.
We're in the process of celebrating the tail end of our 50th anniversary season. And it's because of the community that we've been able to have 50 strong years.
And so if he's doing a show or if he needs some volunteers, people are willing to come and work with him because of just the value he places on the community members that help make the Grand Opera House what it is.
I'm very fortunate and very lucky to be where I'm at today and working with who I'm working with, but it's the people, and without the people, specifically here at the Grand, volunteers and the community are the lifeblood of what we do here, and without them, who are we doing it for?